Alrighty, folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself, actually. I just wanted to stop in and say hello. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video. I do apologize. Just been extremely busy doing different things here and there, a lot of photo shoots and so forth. Um, Lately, I've been dealing with a Spiritone lens, which is a 400 millimeter, and it's been turning out quite well, actually. Um, some of the quality of images that I've been taking with it is turned out a lot better than I thought it would be, due to the fact that it's a used lens. I totally understand the fact that it's a used lens. A lot of times you come across lenses that are uh, cloudy, very dusty. A lot of times, a lot of people just don't take care of them very well, and they tend to build up a lot of mildew inside the glass, which, granted, it can be taken care of quite easily, but effectively, on the economical side of things, it can be a little difficult because it can be expensive. Um, Due to the fact that, depending on the lens that you're working with, if you're working with a lower price level lens like a prime or just your point and shoot type standard lens, kit lens that comes with your camera, uh, it's not going to run you a whole lot of money. But in retrospect, a lot of times if you're able to get a different lens, a newer one that's in better quality, um, it depends on the person, I suppose. If you want to keep the lens the way it is and just do all that nostalgic to it, I'm sure you could do just fine with that. A lot of times, if you do go out and get them fixed through a camera shop, so through Canon or Nikon, can do repair work for you, I'm sure, but at a cost. I definitely let you know that now, which I'm sure you're aware of if you've ever done that before. Um, the thing is, with retro style vintage lenses that I tend to use a lot of, um, they give you more of a better depth of field, a different sense of bokeh, and you get a whole new different perspective in the viewfinder when you're using the newer style camera body and an older style vintage lens. Um, Now, granted, certain lenses will not work with certain camera bodies. There are adapters, of course, but I also want to let you know that it can be adapted one way or another. You just got to take the time away and look at different things out there. Amazon's a good one. Uh, eBay, sometimes Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, take your pick. The thing is, with Craigslist and Facebook, you got to really be careful of who you're dealing with. Uh, there are a lot of scammers out there, so please, folks, be careful. Know your homework, know your person that you're talking to, and kind of get a better feel of who you're buying from. That way, you won't get burnt financially. Now, with different camera lenses that are out there, I will say this much. There's quite a variety of vintage lenses to choose from. Uh, I myself utilize lenses anywhere from 35 millimeter, 1.7, all the way up to, I do have a Vivitar Series 1 2600 down to 600 Series 1. Uh, when I first bought it, I was looking at it online. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, this thing looks massive. It's not going to pan out. But then again, I figured for the price, why not? Let's get into it more and see how well this does. But in retrospect, folks, what you really need to do when you're buying a vintage lens, um, what you'll do is you'll do a lot of homework online. A lot of your YouTube channels, such as mine, uh, if you wish to stop by some of my videos that I have posted. They do have some unboxing videos and a few samples throughout my video channel of different vintage lenses that I've used so far. One in particular, which seems to be quite a favorite of mine, as far as like just a regular zoom lens, is the Tamron 75 to 300, which it's a little bit slower than your kit lenses versus, like the 35, the 25, lenses like that. When you start getting into the 1.4, 1.7 aperture speed, it's going to be a lot faster of a shutter speed and stuff like that. It's going to be so quick. But if you get into some of these like bigger lenses like that, you're going to be dealing with a little bit slower shutter speeds versus, really quick. Quick is really good if you're going to do like a lot of sports, a lot of quick action type of things. But if you get some of those bigger prime zoom lenses or the telephoto lenses, you can really zoom in a lot further than you really think. They say that you can go in, say, 600 meters, or millimeters, excuse me, to 2600 millimeter. If you add in the 2-time teleconverter, it automatically doubles that. So, with that in mind, be aware there are a lot of different lenses out there to choose from. Like I say, do your homework, choose wisely. If you feel comfortable with it, give it a whirl. I mean, it's not too big of a choice to make if you feel that it's not that great of a thing to get into. Don't go into it too much, because if you feel that you're going into it too much, it's going to be too much problemsome for you. If you know exactly what you want and you know exactly what it is that you want to buy, okay, well, yeah, feel free. And again, like I say, there's a lot of them out there. Do your homework. Watch for scammers. There are ones out there. I'm sure you're well aware. But again, welcome back to my channel. I do apologize for not posting for a while. And again, if you feel free to subscribe, like, and or comment on my channel. This is Kevin on Kevin S. Daddy. You can find me on my YouTube channel under the name of Kevin S. Daddy. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time, everybody.